أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسول الكريم Surah Al-Muddathir, ayah number 31. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala started the discussion of Walid ibn Mughira. After condemning him very severely, Allah say that I will put him in Saqar, the name of Jahannam. Then in that context, Allah described Saqar, Jahannam, that how horrible and how bad place it is. Nobody would like even to think about going there. Everybody stay away from it. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, alayha upon her, yani upon Jahannam, tis'ata mean 9 and ashar mean 10. So tis'ata ashar mean 19. 19 are on it. 19 what? Wardens, keepers. Okay? There are 19 angels appointed. Now, the total number is not 19. 19 are like kind of commanders. And then under 19, every one of the 19 might have 100, and every 100 might have 1,000. And only Allah knows the exact number of all the angels who are taking care of the hellfire. Now Allah brought this kind of odd, nobody like 19. If you want, you would like to have 18 or 20. This is a very odd kind of number, 19. And this 19 is also mentioned in the Bible also. I don't know about the current Bible, but the Ahl Kitab, in their book also, this figure is there, that the keeper of the hellfire are 19. Now, when Qur'an described that there are 19 keepers, wardens of Jahannam, so the kuffar, they started making fun of it. 19. Why 19? Why not 18? Why not 20? Okay, so then in this long ayah, Allah described 6 reasons why I picked the figure 19. Okay, because nobody can question Allah. 19. He could have said 19 and a half. Okay, Allah don't care. Allah don't need us. Okay, so why Allah say I keep the 19? Now listen to it. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say the first reality, the first fact in this ayah, long ayah is wa and ma no. Ja'alna, we made. Okay, ja'alna mean we made. We did not make. Okay. Ashab an-nari. Ashab mean companions, but here mean wardens, the keepers of the fire, which mean those angels. Illa except malaikatan, angels. So this is the first fact. The first one is that the keepers of the fire are not human beings, and they are not jinns. Okay? Who are they? They are malaika. Okay? So we have not made the wardens of the fire except the angels. The angels will be doing those. And they are very bad angels. Okay? Because angels, we want malaikatul rahma. Okay? We don't want malaikatul azab. Okay? So they are very ghiladun, shidadun, very rude, very ugly, very stubborn. No mercy in them. Okay? Illa malaika. The second fact in this ayah is وَمَا جَعَلْنَا. So ja'alna we translated here what? Making. Okay? Ja'alna mean making. And here also you can say make, but here it will be good to say fixing, like fixing. Okay, I fix a number. So وَمَا جَعَلْنَا, we did not fix عِدَّتَهُمْ, their number. عِدَّةٌ mean what? Count, their number, the number of those angels. Why we fixed the 19 number of those angels? إِلَّا except fitnatan, as a test. لِلَّذِينَ, for those kafaru who are disbelievers. It become a fitna, so that they can make fun of them and they can earn more azab. Okay? So it becomes fitna mean what? Test. Remember, fitna also mean imtihan. Fitna. Fitna also mean azab. Okay? And imtihan mean test. Like here it means test. Okay? Innama amwalukum wa awladukum fitna. So fitna mean what? Test. That you can pass the test of your children and wife, or you can fail it if you forget Allah. So it is fitna. Okay? So, and in the Quran, Allah also says, ذُوقُوا فِتْنَتَكُمْ. taste your fitna. So that fitna mean what? Azab. Okay, taste your fitna. And here fitna mean what? Test, imtihan. And we did not fix the number of them as 19 except as a test for those who are disbelievers. There is a second reality in the ayah. The third fact in this ayah is that this 19 is also mentioned in the Torah. So Allah say, لِيَسْتَيْقِنَ الَّذِينَ أُوتُوا الْكِتَابَ. Okay? So that, istiqan mean what? Getting yaqeen, getting belief. Okay? So that those who are given the book, they may come to believe in it. They may also come to believe in it. That look, in our book is also 19, the Qur'an is also 19. Okay, which means they are emerging from the same source, coming from Allah. Okay, so liyastayqina, so that yaqeen can be obtained, belief can be obtained by those who are given the book, yani the Jews and the Christian. The third reason, because 19 is there also, 19 is here also. The fourth reason is what? وَيَزْدَادَ الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا إِيمَانًا. When the people of the book and the Muslim, they match their figure with 19. So the iman of the Muslim will increase. Look, our book, it is a proof of the haqqaniyah, of the truthfulness, our book. وَيَزْدَادَ, and so that can increase الَّذِينَ, those amanu who have faith, imanan, faith-wise. So that the faith of the faithful can increase. Why? Because 19 is with us, 19 is with them. Both. What is the fifth reality? وَلَا يَرْتَابَ الَّذِينَ أُوتُوا الْكِتَابَ وَالْمُؤْمِنُونَ. Okay, yartaba is from raib. Okay, raib means like a doubt. So وَلَا يَرْتَابَ may not doubt its correctness. Okay, so that the doubt about its correctness will not come. Okay, in the mind of who? Utul Kitab, the people of the book, wal mu'minuna, and the believers. Why? Because 19 is in their book, 19 is in our book. Okay, so the doubt factor will be eliminated by two kind of people: the people of the book also, and the believers also. Okay, now what is the sixth reality about the 19? وَلِيَقُولَ الَّذِينَ, and so that can say those people فِي قُلُوبِهِمْ مَرَضٌ, in their hearts is the disease of hypocrisy and shirk. The mushrikeen and the munafiqeen, what they will say? What? Okay, وَالْكَافِرُونَ, and the disbelievers, what will they say? مَاذَا أَرَادَ اللَّهُ بِهَذَا مَثَلًا. What is the intention of Allah by describing these kinds of odd examples? 19. Why not 20? Why not 25? Why not 30? Why not 100? Okay? So they will question the intention of Allah. So their hypocrisy and their shirk will increase and they will deserve more punishment. Okay? So وَلِيَقُولَ الَّذِينَ, and so that can say those فِي قُلُوبِهِمْ مَرَضٌ, in their hearts is the disease of what? Hypocrisy and shirk. وَالْكَافِرُونَ, and the disbeliever, مَاذَا أَرَادَ اللَّهُ, what is the intention, irada of Allah, بِهَذَا, by describing masalan, these examples, you mean these figures. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, I run this system. Dunya is darul imtihan. Okay, Allah guide and Allah misguide the people. Okay, who guide the people? Allah. Who misguide the people? Allah. Then why we blame the people then? If Allah guide and Allah misguide. Right? Allah guide, Allah misguide. So the misguided person say, I misguided by Allah. Why you are blaming me? So what are you going to say then? Okay, so Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, I guide the people, hidayah, who has two conditions in them. In the Qur'an Allah say, one is juhud and the other is talab. Quran Allah say, look, and Allah say, I misguide, dwalala, the people who do what? Ittibai hawa, who follow their desires. Now look, the criteria are here. Okay? You understand what I'm saying? Now look here. I am giving this lecture, right? So I say, everybody who is at least 25 years can attend. Okay, 25 to 50. So if you are more than 50, you are not eligible to attend. And if you are less than 25, you are not eligible to attend. I explained this on the very first day in great detail. Now, down the road, people are bugging me. So, 55 people are coming. Can I participate? I say no. 18 years are coming. Can I participate? I say no. Then they say, why? Then I say, I allow and I disallow. This is my power. You understand what I'm saying? But you all know that who I allow and who I don't allow. Okay? But I don't have time all the time to explain, so I just shortly say, I allow and I disallow. This is my authority, my power. I don't care. So Allah say, I will guide those who do what? Effort. Where it is in the Qur'an. وَالَّذِينَ جَاهَدُوا فِينَا لَنَهْدِيَنَّهُمْ سُبُلَنَا. You did effort. You came to the masjid. So Allah increase your guidance. If you were sleeping and snoring, your guidance will not have jumped a little bit. You will have been the same hidayah level as Isha Salat. But now you woke up from the sweet sleep and you traveled to the masjid. And now you are listening. So you are وَالَّذِينَ اهْتَدَوْا زَادَهُمْ هُدًى. Why? Because you did juhud. The second condition for hidayah is what? Talab. That you might have juhud, but you don't have talab. So Allah will not give you hidayah. Okay? And where it is, the talab is where? وَيَهْدِي إِلَيْهِ مَنْ أَنَابَ. Anab or yunib? Anab. So look, these are the two things. Don't forget, these are very crucial things. Muhammad, they are handy things that you should need to carry with you all the time. Because people will be asking you, Allah guide, Allah misguide. So these are very fundamental principles that every Muslim should know. And they are from the Qur'an. وَيَهْدِي إِلَيْهِ مَنْ أَنَابَ. Allah guide those who have inaba. Inaba mean what? Ruju ilallah. They have the desire to be guided. Now, I'm telling you a very important thing. Now in history, there are two people which will understand this concept very good for you. There is a man who had a lot of effort, but he had no talab. Allah didn't give him guidance. What is his name? Abu Talib. Abu Talib. Abu Talib had effort or not for the spreading of Islam?
Effort, yes.
Okay. Abu Talib has effort for Islam more than you or not? More than me or not? Abu Talib has million times more struggle and contribution to spread Islam than all of us. So he had what? Juhud. What was he lacking? Talab. He had no talab. So Allah didn't give him hidayah. Although his name was Abu Talib, but he has no inaba. He has no real desire to be guided. Now another name, his name is Herakal. Herakal, right? This is how you say? Herakal. Herakal. Because in Urdu we call him Harkal. That is wrong. Herakal. Right? Herakal, right? Herakal. He was the king of the Christian superpower. And the Prophet sent him a letter. Right? And he asked questionnaire from the Sahaba. Hadith in Bukhari. Okay, who is this man who claimed to be a prophet? Is he Sharifun Nasab? He is from a good family or a bad family? He said he is from the best of the family. His followers are increasing or decreasing? His following are increasing. Okay, was there any king in his forefather that he might want to gain the power? No, there was no king in his forefather. You understand what I'm saying? Did you ever fight with them? Yes. Al-harbu baynana wa baynahu sijal. The fighting is even. Sometimes he wins, sometimes we win. The one who come in his deen, leave it, they never leave it, even if they have to die. These are the questions that who asked? Herakal. From who? From the Sahaba. When the answer was given to Herakal, he said, كذلك بشاشة الإيمان إذا دخل في قلب الإنسان. This is how the sweetness and the halawat of Iman is. He is a true prophet. Who said this? Herakal. Now you know what he said? وَلَوْ كُنْتُ عِنْدَهُ لَغَسَلْتُ عَنْ قَدَمَيْهِ. If I was anywhere close to this man, I would have washed his feet. The superpower king is saying, if I was close to him, I would have washed his feet. All these things are indicative that he has what? Inaba. He has talab. Okay? Now, he brought all the priests together and he locked the windows and the door. And he told them, listen, I think we should all become Muslim because this letter has come and it's true. And the priest starting screaming. And they say like wolf. Okay? Oh, what are you doing? So Herakal say, stop. I was just testing you that you are firm in your faith or not. Now thank God that you are good to stay like the way you are. He baked up. He couldn't sustain the pressure of the clergy. Right? So Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu say, Miskin. Miskin died as a non-believer. Miskin. Okay, so remember these two things. Herakal has what? Talab, but no effort. Because he should have left the kingdom and gone to Medina. But he didn't. So Allah didn't give him hidayah. Remember this thing. So Allah say, I give guidance. But in the footnote you will see Allah give guidance to those who has talab. I want to become hafiz. I wish my children become hafiz. Keep on saying, so what? You know, a person come every Eid Salat. So he say, I want to make my children like your children hafiz. I say, okay, send them. He say, okay. After Eid Salat, they will come. Then the next Eid come. I remember last Eid he had told me this. Then he said the same thing. He forgot that last Eid he told me this. He said the same thing to me. I say, okay, send your children. He say, okay, I will send them. This is going on for 10 years. He has inabat, but he has what? No juhud. I wish I could do this. I wish I learn Arabic. You wish, so what? So you have to take the practical step, and that will be what? Juhud, talab, proper environment. Then Allah will give you hidayah. Okay? And the ayah also don't forget. وَالَّذِينَ جَاهَدُوا فِينَا لَنَهْدِيَنَّهُمْ سُبُلَنَا. And talab, وَيَهْدِي إِلَيْهِ مَنْ أَنَابَ. Are you nib? Anab. Okay. Now here, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, بَلِ اتَّبَعَ الَّذِينَ ظَلَمُوا أَهْوَاءَهُمْ بِغَيْرِ عِلْمٍ فَمَنْ يَهْدِي مَنْ أَضَلَّ اللَّهِ. So look, اتباع hawa, that you want to sleep, so go to sleep, asar is gone. You want to make money, so halal, haram, no question. Okay? You want to look like a modern so-called person, so hijab is gone. And you want to be up to date and according to the norms of the time and age. And you say you want to be very good person and you want to be this and that. So what? You are following your desire. You are surrendered. You are the slave of your desire. So that Allah says, I will not give you guidance. Okay? Ittibai hawa. Okay? بَلِ اتَّبَعَ الَّذِينَ ظَلَمُوا أَهْوَاءَهُمْ بِغَيْرِ عِلْمٍ فَمَنْ يَهْدِي مَنْ أَضَلَّ اللَّهِ. Now the ulama say, this thing doesn't happen abruptly. Ittibai hawa, every one of us have a little bit. So we're going to be misguided? No. Like for example, if you are exposed to the tuberculosis germ, so you get tuberculosis right away? No. There's an incubation period. 3 months, 6 months. If you take care of yourself, you will not get tuberculosis. So ittibai hawa keep on coming. The waves of ittibai come and we suppress it. And we survive. Okay? So these things doesn't happen that you have a little bit ittibai hawa and you say that I'm misguided and the stamp is on me. No. A little bit ittibai hawa, everybody has it. But as long as you do tawbah from it and you come to the right path, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not misguide you. Okay. Is this thing clear or no? Clear, right? So كَذَلِكَ يُضِلُّ اللَّهُ مَنْ يَشَاءُ وَيَهْدِي مَنْ يَشَاءُ. وَمَا يَعْلَمُ جُنُودَ رَبِّكَ. Nobody knows the army. Junud is the jund, army, like soldiers of your Lord, illa who except he. وَمَا هِيَ, and this Jahannam, the mention of here means Jahannam. This mention of Jahannam is not illa except zikra, as a reminders. Lil bashar, for the mankind. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, forget about 19 and 18. The main question to you is what? Save yourself for a minute. So the main juice and the message Allah say, forget about these things, discussion. وَمَا هِيَ إِلَّا ذِكْرَى لِلْبَشَرِ. I say, mention about Saqar, I mention about Tis'ata Ashar, I mention about all these things so that you can save yourself from it. So ذِكْرى, you focus on ذِكْرى لِلْبَشَرِ. Okay? So now look here. Quickly. Today is Sunday, so we can take a few more minutes. وَمَا جَعَلْنَا أَصْحَابَ النَّارِ. Nun mushaddad here. Okay, مد متصل here. عدتهم إلا فتنة إدغام بلا غنة. فتنة للذين كفروا ليستيقن يايلين. آمنوا إيمانا وتنوين followed by واو you do إدغام مع الغنة. إيمانا ولا يرتاب الذين أوتوا الكتاب والمؤمنون وليقول الذين في قلوبهم مرض. ميم ساكن followed by ميم so you do إدغام شفوي. قلوبهم مرض. تنوين followed by واو you do إدغام مع الغنة. مرض والكافرون. ماذا أراد الله the name of Allah will be full mouth because ما قبل is مفتوح. يضل الله. Okay, the name of Allah will be full mouth because ما قبل is مضموم. Remember, don't make this full mouth. So you have to go from thin to thick. It's a little bit tricky. Look, you might say يضل الله. So that's wrong because you say both the lam full mouth. So the first one will be empty mouth, the second one will be full mouth. How you say? يضل الله. لله. Okay. من يشاء إدغام مع الغنة ويهدي. من يشاء إدغام مع الغنة. وما يعلم بجنود ربك إلا هو وما هي إلا ذكرى للبشر. Go ahead.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وما جعلنا أصحاب النار إلا ملائكة وما جعلنا عدتهم إلا فتنة للذين كفروا ليستيقن الذين أوتوا الكتاب ويزداد الذين آمنوا إيمانا ولا يرتاب الذين أوتوا الكتاب والمؤمنون وليقول الذين في قلوبهم مرض والكافرون ماذا أراد الله بهذا مثلا كذلك يضل الله من يشاء كذلك يضل الله من يشاء ويهدي من يشاء وما يعلم جنود ربك إلا هو وما هي إلا ذكرى للبشر.
وآخر دعوانا